What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing our makeup, so I'm diving right into it. I start off by priming my face, and I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime. This is the one that focuses on hydrating the skin, and because my skin has been very dry, I decided to go ahead and try this new primer of mine. Then I'm starting off with the eyes, so I'm going in with the Colourpop California Love palette. The first color that I'm using is called Gold Rush. And I'm just giving it some shape because I'm not going to use too many colors for my eyeshadow, so I'm trying to make this look as vibrant as possible. And then I follow up by adding in some gold, and this color is called Cruisin' on the palette. I just really like this palette because it's very vibrant. Like, you don't need a lot of the eyeshadow to make it look like an extravagant look. And this is a very simple look because these are the only two colors that I'm using, and like, look how amazing that looks. Very simple. So then for my foundation, I'm using the Lancome Foundation. This is in the shade 470. This foundation, this is my first like real big girl purchase when it comes to my makeup because it was like $47 or $50, and that's a little out of my budget when it comes to my makeup purchasing, but like I have no regrets because this thing is so good. I put this on and literally it looks like skin. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing. To highlight my T-zone area, I'm going in with the Colourpop Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. This concealer and I are not the greatest of friends, but I am running low on makeup and this is what I had, so it's what I used. Now, it does have a good pigmentation and like the blending process is very smooth, but to me it just blends too much, like it moves too much, and I think that's because it's meant to do that because it's a creamy formula. I don't know, I was struggling so much with this concealer. It ended up working out, but I had to hurry up and blend everything and then add in some of my loose finishing powder before it continued moving, especially in the forehead area. Like, you guys see me here, like, does this look okay? It's because it was moving so much. Nonetheless though, it worked, and I followed up with my loose finishing powder. This is Medium Deep by Maybelline Fit Me. You guys have seen this in my other makeup videos. I love this loose finishing powder. It just does the work. For my contour, I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Espresso, applying that on my cheekbone areas, on my forehead, and on my nose. And using one of my brushes, I'm just going to go ahead and start blending that out. All of my brushes are going to be linked in the description box below, along with the products that I'm using. But yeah, for this contour, especially when using a concealer or a cream contour, you don't want to be super aggressive with the blending process because concealer, like I said, it moves, you know, so you want to just be very gentle and just try to blend it in as much as possible. So I'm doing that, and then with a smaller brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the concealer that's on my nose. Then I follow up with my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. This is the medium dark palette, and I'm just going in to kind of set in that concealer that I just contoured with. Just very light amount of product in the same areas and over my nose as well. And on that same palette, there is a highlight. So I take that highlight and just apply it on my cheekbones, a little bit on my nose, a little tiny bit on my forehead and my chin. I decided to use some blush today, so I'm using the Colourpop Drop of a Hat blush, and I'm just lightly applying that on my cheeks. Then I'm going in with my CoverGirl gel liner. This is new for me because I usually use the e.l.f. Cosmetics liner, but I really like this one, and the little brush that it brings just makes it super easy to be able to do my little cat eye. And then for my waterline, I'm using the NYX Black eyeliner. And I couldn't show you guys because I was all up in the mirror, but then I follow up with my mascara. Now this is the Total Temptation Mascara by Maybelline. It is in the color Dark Cocoa, and I didn't pay attention to it when I was purchasing it, so read labels, okay guys? Make sure you read labels. And I just followed up by applying a black mascara that I had on top of it, so that's why my lashes look so long and full. Now for my lips, I always like to start off with a brown liner because I'm going in with a red, very potent color. This is the NYX Suede matte lipstick. Y'all, I'm in love. But I line my lips with a brown liner. Then I go in with this red lipstick, which I haven't done for a long time. And we did it ombre, you know what I'm saying? Like, look how beautiful that looks. And then, of course, my last step is to set my face using my NYX matte finishing spray. And then I pat all of that in and voila, like, look at your girl. I really enjoyed doing this face. It's very simple, very easy holiday glam, so you can use this holiday season. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 5.